Wait, we're not done? You gotta be ducking kidding me. I thought we were heading on to the next short at this point. I didn't know there was more. What the Alright, let's see what Goofy has in store for us now. Did I ever tell you about the time I was a race car driver?
Really, Dad? You were?
Sure, son. It's one of the best times of my life.
Oh, boy, Pop! Tell me the story!
Well, alright, me boy. When you were just a weensy teensy young pup, I used to travel the world as a hitchhiker, doing all kinds of odd jobs for all kinds of people, and only getting nickels for my hard work.
Gee, wow, Dad! That sounds a little lame. Where are all the race cars and the action?
Now hold on, me boy. I'm getting to that. So anyway, one day back in good old 1948, I was in beautiful La Rochelle, France.
And what were you doing across the sea, Pop?
Why, I was a professional skydiver at one of their prestigious air academies there. I was hired by the French government to teach their soldiers how to jump out of an airplane after France's embarrassing defeat in World War II. As if, like, what could you possibly teach them that they don't already know? Falling right out of the sky and forgetting to launch your parachute only to land on a pile of rocks like a complete idiot? Why, not exactly. I fell right out of the sky and screamed like a little girl and then hit the rocks while forgetting to open my parachute.
Oh, wow, Pop! Did it hurt?
Oh, it did, me boy, but then I took some Viagra. Now that reminds me, what do Viagra and Disney theme parks have in common? Gee, I don't know. What do they have in common, mister? They both make you stand for an hour for a 2-minute ride.
Is that true, Pop?
I don't want to talk about it, my boy.
What is that, Pop?
It gives me the runs, me boy. Speaking of the runs, isn't there something you wanted to tell us, Goofy? Oh, yeah. Then I bounced off the rocks and I landed on top of a speeding car on the freeway, and then I remembered that I had to go see a speed race, for I did manage to have a ticket that I pickpocketed from one of the cadets earlier this morning. After 20 minutes of doing absolutely nothing while on top of the speeding car and crossing a few checkpoints with a bunch of lazy donut hogging chatterbox cops later, Goofy finally arrives at the raceway and gets into his seat, and then he chows down on some popcorn, and then he says, "Oh boy, I'm so excited, I just can't hide it! I wonder who's gonna win. Excuse me, sir, who do you think is gonna win this here race?" Ah, shut up, you dumb whippersnapper! Huh? How rude! Huh? Do my ears deceive me? It sounds like the race is about to start! Oh boy, yeah! Let's get this race started, folks! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, are you ready for Motor Mania? You betcha I'm ready for this once-in-a-lifetime sporting event! Then I hereby give you Motor Mania! Now, here's the deal. We have a total of 8 contestants participating in this here race. And they're all driving a whole bunch of vehicles that I have absolutely no idea what the hell they are called. So, I'm just gonna skip over to the part where I ask a random audience member of how they're feeling right now. How about you there, sir, with the long ears and green hat? And with a voice that is super obnoxious. Oh yeah! I'm feeling so pumped for this epic race! I hope my guy wins the grand prize, huh? Huh? What's going on the racetrack, huh? Huh? What's this? It seems that for some unexplained reason, one of the racers is getting onto the track early and is speeding towards the wall! While that very familiar sounding announcer was interviewing Goofy, the racers decided to hold a bet and entered into a drinking game. The said racer just happened to get too drunk and thought the race had started early. But due to their impaired motor skills, they didn't notice that they were about to crash into the wall and die. Well, it seems we're now down a contestant. So that means we get to draw a number from this randomly selected hat. And if your seat number happens to match, then you must come down and take part in the race yourself. Let's see. Here is one. Number 330. Hey, that's you, simpleton. Now get your keister out there and burn some rubber. Huh? Is it really me? Let me check. Yep. 330's boss seat number. Then come on down, mister. Goof's the name. Don't wear it out. Well then, if you insist, let's give a warm welcome to Mr. Goof. Yeah, it's his funeral after all. Oh yeah? Well, I'll show you who's the motor master of the road here. Alrighty then. If you lose, then you have to clean my garage every Sunday for the next 3 months. Alright, Buster, you're on. If I win, then you have to do whatever I say for the next 3 months. Oh, now that sounds like a challenge. Let's hear it for Goofy, everyone. Will Goofy win this randomly absurd bet, or will he end up on a date with a break? You decide.